So before we do the advanced band here, a couple of just kind of quick logistics things. Hopefully when you walked in, you got a concert program. And tucked into that program is a blue sheet like this. This is mostly for 6th grade students. This is a really important thing this year, and I will explain why. So Tuesday, February 26th is the music scheduling information night that I do for parents of 6th grade students. This would be for students who are currently, 6th grade students that are currently in one of the elementary bands or elementary orchestras, or for people who are not in any of those groups and either play an instrument but don't play in one of the groups, or people who have never played an instrument and might be interested in doing so. I will, very quickly just tell you this. The most successful students in school at every high school in the United States, and I wish I were exaggerating this, but I'm not. The most successful students at every high school in the United States, it doesn't matter where it is, are music students. And it's proven over and over and over and over again. If there was one thing that a student can do and a parent can support a student in doing to guarantee they will have a higher level of success in everything, not necessarily music, everything. Physics, biology, whatever it is. The one thing that everybody says helps with all of it is music. It's the one thing. And there's study after study after study, and there's 1,000 reasons why. You all are lucky that the music program here is one of the best music programs and band programs specifically in the state, and actually probably in the entire country for 7th and 8th grade. It's been that way for a very long time, starting in the late 1980s when I was in elementary school. We want to make sure that it continues to be that way. However, because of a convergence of a whole bunch of things, I am really scared that there are not going to be enough incoming 7th grade band students to sustain the quality of the program. And I will tell you, this is the first time I've ever had to give this talk at this concert since I've been teaching here for 14 years. I'm actually really worried about this, and there's a bunch of reasons why. This group behind me looks really big, and it is, but the number of band students that it takes to sustain the program, just band students and just 7th graders, is about 115 to 120. This year in 7th grade, there are 115 exactly. In this group behind me, there's only about 85 6th graders. And that scares me. Now, the good news is, in 7th grade, students can start on a band instrument from scratch. They don't have to know anything about anything related to music. And we really, really, really need to spread the word and get enough people to sustain the band program here to keep it being one of the best in the state and the country. And as a byproduct of that, anybody that you would talk to and convince to try this, you're actually setting them up for success in school in many different ways, not related to music. So my challenge to 6th graders and 6th grade parents is this. If every person who is a 6th grade parent were to find one other person who is not involved in the music program and get them to come to the parent night that I'm doing on the 26th, which is a Tuesday night. It's here, it's at M1, which is down at the end of the hall. that would be kind of the first step to making sure that everything here continues. And it should. I mean, this group behind me works really hard, and there's a huge amount of potential here, right? I hope that everyone sitting behind me that's in 6th grade will continue next year. There's no reason for them not to. And just to, the one rumor you're going to hear is if you don't start foreign language classes in 7th grade, somehow that's going to put you behind. It's exactly the opposite. People that take foreign language classes here early have way lower acceptance rates to colleges than people who take music. Way, 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 way lower. It's just true. Right? And that's always the issue. And that's the one that comes up. And I have to address it because that's the issue. Right? So there's a lot more options than people think, and I want to make sure that everything here continues to be good. Right? It's better for the students, and it's better for the program, it's better for the school, but really, it's better for the students. That's who benefits in all this. So, that's my plea with all of you. If you're a 6th grade parent and you can spread the word on this and get as many people as we can get to that. There's no such thing as too many students. Is it working now? The number of 7th grade band students we can take in the music program next year is about 180. We'll never get anywhere near that number. Right? They're just like having bodies. But it'd be nice to have 150 or 120. So, this is the Advanced Elementary Band. There's a couple things that you should know about this group, especially if you have a student in the intermediate band, because this is the next step for them. This group meets here. It's a 2-hour class. The first hour, they get to rehearse. They work with an instrument specialist for the first hour. So all the clarinets go into one room and work on clarinet stuff, all the flutes go into one room and work on flute stuff, and so on for the first hour. And then the second hour, we come together and do large group rehearsals. That allows us to do music that's a little more complicated. We do a lot of instrument switching in this class. There's a lot of people sitting back here that are playing instruments different than what they played last year. So we're going to start here with the first piece. It was actually written by 2 composers, Robert W. Smith and Michael Story, both who have written lots and lots of music for bands. This is called Prologue. Before we do our last piece, I want to make you aware of a couple of special events that are going to be happening this year that don't involve these students but involve the junior high program, but you may want to make plans to attend one or more of these. The Hopkins Wind Ensemble is our most advanced 8th grade band here. They were supposed to play tonight but couldn't because of some conflicts. However, they are going to be doing a concert Memorial Day weekend, and I'll be sending out information to everybody about when this is. We have two internationally recognized composers that will be guest conducting at this concert. One is flying in from New Hampshire and one from Minnesota. One of them just wrote a piece for us, Dr. Jack Stamp. The other is Dr. Andrew Boyson. This will be a great event featuring these two, like I said, internationally known composers that are coming here specifically for us. It's a concert we're going to be doing at Chabot College at Hayward, which is a very nice theater. It will feature the Hopkins Wind Ensemble. Also will feature, there's a youth wind symphony that rehearses here, the Michigan Wind Symphony, which is a high school level group. So I will be sending out information for that. It's on Sunday evening, and I hope that many of you will be able to attend. It's a great way for elementary students to kind of see what can be done in the future and where things go. And that concert will be free, and it'll be I'm really looking forward to that. It's just amazing that all of that's happening. The second thing, which doesn't have to do with band so much, the orchestra at this school, the Ants Orchestra, which is our 8th grade group, was recently invited to perform at something called the National Orchestra Festival in New Mexico. One of 6 middle school orchestras from the entire country that was invited to perform at this. And they are going to be doing a pre-trip concert, kind of a send-off, here on March 4th, which is a Monday in this room. And that would be another way, just to kind of hear some good music. They're working really hard at that set. It's just that one group playing at that concert, and it'll be in here. And again, you'll probably see information about this. It'll be published a lot. This is a quick little concert. At the end of this piece, if I can get some help from some audience people, if you're sitting in a folding chair, we would like to stack those kind of on the sides of the room against the walls. Don't try to put them on the racks. We'll take care of that. And then any of the students that are here, they can help move chairs and music stands back to the band room. The black chairs and the black music stands only go back to the band room. That would be fantastic and wonderful so that Mr. Flaherty and I aren't here until 2 in the morning doing it. This last piece of music is written by Anne McGinty. Anne McGinty has written lots of music for various levels of concert bands. She is a flute player, lives in the Phoenix, Arizona area, and this piece is titled Westwind Overture. thank you all again for coming. I look forward to seeing all of you again in the spring. Thanks.